It echoed. Ah! gotta love it.
Yeah, what was the deal with that? Huh?
Oh, awesome.
It's whenever I forget to mute my own stream in my other tab.
The stream was stuck in fucking.
It was in
Golden
purgatory
Experience
for a
Requiem
second.
for a little bit. Yeah, Golden Experience Requiem.
Anyway, how are you guys?
Hello,
I'm here now.
hello, all 9 of you. According to the stream, there are 9 of you.
It'll pick up, but yeah, we are. Yes, I realized that my intro got cut off. The stream didn't technically start. So hello everyone, everywhere, whoever was or will be. I'm Red Runner. This is Gumball, Hyper, and Speedy.
And this is a tier list. You know how tier lists work. Best to worst.
Yeah, but
obviously the worst people are ones who exist in real life. Humanity is just kind of terrible, honestly. Overrated. I would not recommend it. You should reincarnate as like you should reincarnate as like a dog or something.
So yeah, as far as this goes, tiers are pretty self-explanatory. Peak is reserved for characters that we all can agree are like incredible, which I can't imagine will be too many of them, but they might exist. The goats,
I think, will be obviously people that we generally like, but this might also be reserved for personal favorites, I think.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cooler characters that we all like a good bit, but none of us really have them as a favorite. Fine, Fine is characters that are okay. Yeah, Fine.
The person who stole your identity.
Yep, hello.
Already downplaying the Death Battle T-shirt, I see.
Listen, I tried to vouch. I tried to vouch for it, but Speedy has it in real life. The other Speedy, so unfortunately, it is shackled to the chains of reality. I can't really change that.
Yeah, them's the breaks.
And then look, mid is actually in the middle this time. Like, actually, but we're still going to use it derogatorily just to piss off you people. I'm glad we have come to an understanding.
Fine and mid are basically on a similar tier to each other. There's a fine line there where it's like, we don't really care that much about them.
Are we forgetting the wallet and tier? See? Someone pays attention. We forgot.
I told you, Red. I told you, Red. Why aren't they in the tier list? They are counted as an official episode.
Also,
they're in the wiki.
Okay.
Where's Silver?
Whenever I make a new version of this tier list, I will add the wallet and the Screw Attack Steam sale. Are you happy?
Oh my god.
We have done what we needed to. Oh! You added a G to the bleh. That gives it character.
Oh, that's how I spell it. Blech.
It depends for me. Yeah. And then F is for fire.
Anyway, okay, no. Blech is characters that most of us don't like, and F is for the rare, probably non-existent characters that none of us like at all.
I would be very surprised if there was one where we just all collectively just... Okay, let's wait.
and of course, we don't know is... we literally do not know the character enough to say.
Yes, we don't.
What, Danger Man, will you add Frieza and Megatron? Funny you should ask. Look, there they are.
Okay.
They're already there. Joke's on you. Maybe you checked it not today, but I did add them. Okay, so anyway,
you should explain the order.
I know. Gumball gets first opinion, Hyper next, then Speedy, then me.
No. Speedy is second.
Did we actually decide to change that? Okay, so yeah. So Gumball first, then Speedy, then Hyper, then me.
Yes, we're doing this, by the way, because that's the order of when people became owners. That's something
only
funny.
Half the reason. But anyway,
it's funny, but also I need to say this: people in the audience, Red did not create DBJ. I just thought that should be worth saying now. The topic.
Why did? I think maybe
people think it's you. It's so funny.
Maybe it's because I make everything.
I mean, yeah,
You're probably the most mature out of us. That also helps.
and somehow the youngest out of all us.
I draw.
Yeah, he's the youngest.
I'm the youngest out of all us four.
I started drawing recently. Ugh, good. Why you gotta throw me under the bus like that? Huh? Why you gotta do that?
But anyway, so yeah,
yes.
ultimately, this is kind of just going to be a collective opinion where, we'll disregard certain opinions that are massive outliers or such. Like,
just one. We'll get to it.
Technically,
we'll get
three.
to
it. Four.
Oh, 4. You're right. 4. I forgot one of them. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll get to them. We'll get to them. But first of all,
anyway.
first character on the first character here, it's gonna be Boba Fett.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna start strong here. I think Deadpool hit the nail on the head by saying the most overrated character that anyone has ever saw with 5 whole lines in the trilogy, and one of them was "Oh." Yeah, I think he is very much
Boba Fett...
middle of the road and overhyped.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Oh, where do you rank him?
I was looking at the chat.
I'm gonna put Boba Fett in mid. I think he is not worth the hype at all.
Okay. Next, you're Speedy. Yeah, you're next, Speedy.
I was just looking at the chat really quick.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Right when I'm about to say my stuff.
He's got a jetpack, yo. You know he steals the show. That's a line from the other rap battle. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So, I can actually talk about this character because I've seen the original Star Wars trilogy now. And honestly, yeah, I don't get the hype between Boba Fett and, like, just Boba Fett in general. He's just kind of there for me. And I haven't seen any of the expanded stuff either, so, yeah, it's just kind of in the middle.
He must have been, like, hot shit back in the 70s or 80s or whatever.
Premiered in the Christmas special.
He had a cool voice. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The Star Wars Holiday Special is the best movie of the trilogy, by the way.
True.
Yeah, Hyper, you go ahead.
Okay. I think he is fine. I definitely agree he's overhyped. But he has like he's I don't know, I just think he just looks cool and he just like does some cool things here and there. I don't have like that strong of opinion on him, but I think I would put him in like fine tier. I think he's good enough.
Okay.
It sounds like it'll end up being fine, but for me, I think he's, like, insanely overrated. Like, okay, he had cool presence in the original. In Mandalorian, he was okay, but at the same time, I don't know, he was just kind of there. He didn't impact much, and then when he got his own series, it just tanked it.
Have you watched
it? Yeah, I've watched it.
So that's...
Okay.
So that's 3 mid and 1 fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was going to say mid, but
So he's just mid. Okay.
But no, he ends up in fine. Okay, Samus.
Yeah. Okay. You Gumball.
This motherfucker in Smash Bros. Oh my god.
Okay, but
going
character.
on to the end of the stage, firing all those specials and charge shots, doing all this little fucking down B bombs, going across the... Oh, you can't hit me. Oh, you can't hit me.
Okay, but character.
Character. That has soured my opinion, but as a character, she exists. Congratulations. I tried playing Metroid. I've tried getting into the series, but I just can't. I have Metroid Dread, and I've booted it up twice. And I have felt no reason to come back to it. I just don't think I'm a Metroid kind of guy.
Yeah. Also, sorry to hear you're feeling under the weather, Solo Hunter. Hope you get better. But hopefully this is some entertainment for you while that happens. Yeah, good luck with your assignments.
Favorite characters.
Samus pretty.
Samus is pretty. That's why she's going to define here, because she's fine.
Okay, Speedy, you're next.
Oh yeah, Metroid. Besides
why
all
can't
the...
he crawl?
Yes. Besides all the fan art of Samus.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't really have much of an opinion. But we had to mention it somewhere. Come on.
True. But are we going to mention that for like every character?
No. But like,
Not until we get to Zoro.
So, okay, go on.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, no, don't really know much. Kind of like in the same boat as Gumball. I haven't played any of the Metro games, and when I tried, couldn't really get into them. So, she's just like there for me. So, meh. Or
No way,
I don't know,
it's Metroid from Metroid.
Metroid.
Red Runner best deathball character, no argument. S tier. I don't. I actually am technically in deathball.
Actually, yeah.
You chose him over me. Oh my god.
Okay, Hyper.
Okay.
Yeah, Hyper, yeah.
Okay, I'll be next. Okay. Samus. I think. Okay, well, I mean, I think I've played like one Metroid game like on a handheld device once. I don't remember which one it was. But
if it's handheld, it was probably Metroid Fusion.
I think that's the one. I think
it could be Zero.
I think fine. Like, I get like the impact she had, and Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo was pretty sick from what I've seen from it. And yeah, she's cool and all. I don't really have much to say. I think she's like fine.
The baby.
Okay, as far as me, ultimately, yeah, had a massive impact on gaming. She's basically just a standard stoic action hero character, but a lady. That was kind of her gimmick at first. Then they added all the trauma with Ridley. I think that came later, but yeah.
Yeah, that was
By the way, because
I would lean towards pretty cool, but that's neither here nor there.
So.
All right, so basically, fun fact about the Metroid series. Before Samus's gender was revealed, or I guess because the people behind the manga back then didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
What?
What?
No, he left. What?
It's rude.
Speedy.
Yeah, it was me. Come on, we just need to hurry up here.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe we shouldn't, like, have a full spiel on each character. Just say, like, how you feel about them in general. So
yeah,
next,
well,
that one's the highlight reel, dick.
So next, Gumball, do you realize how many characters there are?
Oh, Grumball's the runner-up. Grumball, okay.
Grumball,
My
not
evil
Gumball.
Twin. My evil twin.
Evil.
But
anyway, he has already manipulated the masses.
Next is Akuma.
Akuma is fucking epic, dude. He will break into other game series just to beat the shit out of you, and he is like, I don't know how to describe him other than pure testosterone incarnate, and he's so fucking raw, and I love him. He's the GOAT.
Oh, okay. Speedy, you're next.
Yeah, Akuma. Opposite end here. Find him very boring. I feel like it's generally one of those characters that are just there to be like an obstacle, and that's pretty much it. I don't really get much from him, and his. Yeah, I don't know. I really think that if they want to make it more interesting, actually have him fucking lose something for once. Jesus, that's not in the manga.
I mean, he
That's
technically loses
manga.
to Ryu sometimes.
Yeah, in the manga.
He also loses to Elena from Street Fighter 3. She kind of forced herself to be his friend. Remember?
Yeah, but that's not really the same thing. But
Akuma
whatever.
for Mortal Kombat 1. Imagine.
Anyway,
Hyper.
Solo
He's just
Hunter, yes, I see him at Gumball. That's fine.
Okay.
Of course.
So
Akuma, I think
he's just kind of there for me. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm in a similar boat with Gumball. I think he's really, really cool. He has a really awesome design. He just beats up everybody whenever he shows up. Yeah, I don't really got much else to say other than that. He goes in the goated tier. He's so awesome.
Yeah, and for me, Akuma just has a lot of cool stage presence, and as far as characterization, he's basically just meant to be the opposite of Ryu. Like, they both are just going around looking for a worthy opponent. It's just that Akuma does that in the evil way.
Which is kind of what I don't like about it. But whatever. So I guess you guys like him. I think it's kind of overrated. So that means he's just in the... What would that put him at?
It's either the goats or pretty cool, because I feel like me, Gumball, and Hyper all said goats.
So I guess pretty cool then.
All right.
And that's fine too.
Shang Tsung. Are you guys ready for probably one of the hottest takes of the stream.
Just
this is
try
gonna
not
for
to go long.
I know, but this is going to be a general thing. Street Fighter as a franchise, I think, has some of the weakest cast of characters, period. Shane Sun does not escape that whatsoever.
You said Street
Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Okay. Mortal Kombat has a lot of weak characters, and I think...
Thank you again, Solo
Shane
Hunter.
Sun.
Akuma got killed by Striker. F tier. Next.
F- tier. Anyway, Shane Sun, I think he is pretty boring. I liked him in the live action movie, oddly enough. I think he has a cool power set, but in terms of personality, just like most of Mortal Kombat characters, he is so incredibly bland to me. So I guess that's fine. So
also cool.
Okay.
Just for the record, we will continue the hot takes. We're not done with it. We just wanted to do this.
Yeah, this sounded more fun to do. Plus, we were all available. So yeah, fine for me.
Okay.
Speedy?
Yeah, me. Actually, again, just like Gumbo, I actually did watch the first movie, and I thought he was fine. But like, besides that, I don't really have that much attachment to him. I do like his power set. I do think the fact that he can transform and just copy every other ability of the combatants is something that we don't see that much often. But I guess it says less about him, but rather than what he can do. So I don't know. He's fine for me. Don't really have much that. Yeah, he's fine.
Shang Tsung. I would have agreed with Gumball if it weren't for Aftermath and Mortal Kombat 1. They made Shang Tsung way more interesting, and I actually liked the writing in MK1 a lot. Like, that really swayed me over. I don't know if you checked it out, Gumball, but I think it's worth it, and I think personally Shang Tsung is just really fun there. Not as much as I like Akuma, but I would probably put him in pretty...
As far as me, Shang Tsung... It's interesting how he kind of just overshadowed Akuma as the main villain recently. At least that's how I feel about it.
You mean Shao Kahn?
Wait, I said Akuma. I said Akuma,
Yeah,
but yeah, I meant Shao Kahn. But you know what I mean? He kind of just overshadowed Shao Kahn as a main villain of Mortal Kombat.
And that's funny.
Yeah.
Because people agree that Akuma... Fuck, no, I'm doing it too. Shao Kahn fell off really hard. Which is sad.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know that much Mortal Kombat. I only know specific characters. So... Yeah, that's fair.
So, fine, pretty good. Meh, I guess from Gumball?
I think you and Gumball said fine, so I'm putting him just right below Akuma.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
I could put him in fine, I could put him in pretty cool. It doesn't really matter to me.
What's the next one?
Alright. Rogue.
Rogue.
I have started getting into X-Men, or at least attempting to.
Just try not to delve too deep into it.
If she okay.
I think I know where this is going, is what I mean. Go on.
Rogue is also fine. I think she's decent enough. I think she has a cool-ish power set. The show kind of makes it attempt to make it more interesting because she also drains the personality of people. I don't know if that's in the comics or not. I like her. She is fine.
Okay.
Thank you again,
Speedy.
Solo. MK1 felt like Cosmic Fury. Huge disappointment. I don't know what you're referring to with Cosmic Fury.
Let me
What the
Google
hell is
that.
that?
Cosmic Fury.
Well, in the meantime, while you Google that, yeah, I actually did have some exposure to Rogue, but it wasn't in the comics. It was instead from X-Men Evolution. You know, where they made her goth chick. That one. And honestly, I kind of liked her in that show, but mostly because of her relationship with Scott. And I think it was very well developed. As for her herself, I don't know. She was just kind of there for me. So, fine.
Yeah. Cosmic Fury is apparently a Power Ranger. The chat told me.
I just looked it up.
Okay,
I just
what
looked
about
up
you?
something about Power Rangers.
Hyper, what about you? What do you think about Rogue? Yeah.
Right, I was actually gonna say thing. I saw her through
X-Men Evolution.
Yeah, X-Men Evolution. Yeah, it that was my main exposure to X-Men for a while, and then I delved into other media. I thought she was pretty cool in that. I liked her quite a bit. She kind of fell off a bit for me over time, but I think she's pretty. I think she's still neat. I would probably put her in like a maybe like a give me like a really high fine tier because I don't think I would like put her in pretty cool. But I think she's just fine.
I think she's going in fine, especially because here's the thing: people overestimate how much stuff I've actually physically watched. The only thing I've actually seen Rogue in, like, is Death Battle. Unironically, I've never watched anything that she's appeared in. Ever. Yeah, that's it.
Not even the X-Men show?
No, never.
The classic one? Oh, damn.
She does have a fun accent, though.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay,
What's
Wonder
next?
Woman.
Oh, boy. Gumball. Oh, wait, he's muted.
Gumball has a weird relationship with her that you'll have to just preface.
I have had the worst exposure to Wonder Woman in every facet possible, it seems.
Sorry. First, no, not even the X-Men movies. I've literally never seen anything Rogue has been in.
Damn.
That is funny.
That is interesting.
I haven't seen a single piece of the MCU. Does that count? Are the X-Men in that?
No.
No.
Kind of, but no.
Quicksilver and Wanda are.
Alright, Wonder Woman. I have attempted to get into Wonder Woman media. It began with Mortal Kombat versus Justice League. That was not good at all. And then Injustice Gods Among Us. That was not good at all. And then I went to Wonder Woman. I decided, alright, so I'm getting through the wrong things. I should read the comics. Wonder Woman Earth 1. It was the single worst opening for a comic I have ever read. And consistent throughout all of this is the fact that Wonder Woman is one of the most bland characters I have ever seen, and I can totally buy the fact that she was made out of clay. Apparently.
But yeah, ultimately, Gumball, a lot of people have told you that it's just you watched and read the wrong media, which, oh well.
That just happens. I feel that the same way about other characters too. I just haven't seen the other better media.
Yeah, Speedy said it too.
Yeah, I've been told this a lot. I've been told that she gets better in other things.
Have you watched the Justice League cartoon?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I really want to get into more of it. I know that one episode where Batman has to put down a child. I think that was the series finale.
Well, whatever.
Oh no, you're totally fine, Cool Rod. No worries.
I feel like I'm not sure if I'm the guy who has the most exposure to it, because I have seen like a good amount of the Justice League cartoons and the movies. Both of them, yes. I did watch 94 or 98 or 90. What the hell that sequel movie was that no one liked? I thought it was fine, but whatever. I think Wonder Woman is there. Like, honestly, she's kind of I'm not sure. Like, I feel like most people kind of have like a bad impression of her just because of all her alternate versions are usually like really bad. I'm not sure. I'm not talking about the alternate evil versions.
But like, as far as you,
yeah,
how do you feel as a totality?
Me, I think she's there. I think I honestly liked Hawkgirl better in all the stuff she's been featured in compared to Wonder Woman. So I guess that says a lot. Yeah.
For me, I kind of been exposed to some of her best and some of her worst media, so I very fluctuate my opinion on her a lot of the times. I will focus at her best though. I think she's pretty fun. I like her character quite a bit in like certain cartoons, especially the Justice League one. But the bad media kind of just drags it down for me. It's sour my taste. I don't let it like influence my whole thing. I think she's pretty good enough. I think I'll put her in like fine tier.
Okay.
For me, you know what I haven't watched?
Yep. Justice League?
The Justice League cartoon. I have watched both Wonder Woman movies. The first one I would have said pretty cool. The second one brings her down to mid.
Damn. It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna affect a lot of comic characters.
For reference, I would put Wonder Woman in bleh for a personal thing, just to give a
I think she was averaging around there anyway. So
yeah, mid. Yeah, I put her in fine. You two put her in mid, and Goomba.
No,
So, yeah,
I said fine too. So.
okay,
okay.
I want single sentence answers here. Goomba and Koopa.
Oh,
all right. So
No,
all right,
you want me?
let's
Single
let me,
sentences.
Single
all right,
sentence.
let me bring you back to the past with this one.
Oh my fucking god!
I swear to
Goomba,
God.
fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh yeah, that video. Yeah, Goomba. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that video. Goomba, fuck you.
What tier?
Yeah.
Anyway, a funny little guy. He's in fine.
Okay. Speedy.
And Koopa. No, let's do both at the same time. Why not?
Okay,
Alright,
you know
so
what?
Koopa.
Fair enough.
All right. No one picks Koopa. No one picks Koopa in any of these Mario spin-off games. He goes and honestly, F for failure. Fuck you.
Damn, really? Okay, next. Speedy.
Yeah. When growing up, man,
I fought.
Single sentence! Do you like them or not?
This is a yes or no question.
Fine, both of them fine.
Okay.
Okay. Me. Both of them. They're both mid. There. They are. Okay. I don't. Red. Next.
Fine. Like they are just the iconic villains, which I think probably puts Goomba here and Koopa around here because of Gumball. Actually, no. Let's do here. Okay.
Man, I spent hours.
Imagine taking an out of context screenshot of this thing right now, and all you get is the mid tier, and it's Wonder Woman fucking Koopa Troopa.
Okay, Haggar and Zangief.
Oh,
I
boy.
do not know. I do not.
We put Goomba higher. Above Wonder Woman.
What?
We put Goomba above Wonder Woman.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's-
So we did. Moving on. I don't know Haggar.
Haggar,
I don't know.
not Haggar.
I don't know.
I saw footage of him in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's funny there, but I don't know him. So
I don't know him either.
Okay.
I would say I have respect for him. I have respect for him only because he's a mayor that kicks ass. So he's good in my book.
Okay, so I think you're the only one who's giving a direct opinion. Where are you putting him then?
Well, what's above like mid or like or like I don't know.
Fine would
fine.
be there.
Yeah,
Above
Fine?
Boba.
yeah, okay, yeah, just do that.
Zangief.
Zangief's a fun one. He's basically Russian All Might. He serves as like this huge inspiration for people of his home country, and he's just a genuinely funny kind of guy in Street Fighter. And there's not much to him, but I like what there is. So probably and pretty cool.
Yeah. Speedy.
I don't really have much to say about Haggar. He
Zangief.
kind of seems to. Oh, sorry,
That's
Zangief.
That is Zangief.
I don't know. He kind. I don't know. He kind
Yeah.
of creeps me out. Honestly.
Yeah, I do not want it, Eddie, and don't spam it. If you keep saying it, I will just ban you. Just for the record.
What is he doing?
No, he's going anyway. Okay.
And versus Loose for season 11. I don't
Oh, okay.
I don't want it. It lost the poll. Simple as that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You
I'm
can go
looking at the
hyper. I
Zangief.
pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, Hyper. Anything for Zangief?
Neat. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, he's just like the chillest gym bro ever. If you know anything about Zangief, he is both jacked, like insanely so, but he's also a bookworm through and through.
Oh yeah, then you do that. Yeah.
Like, he's just so chill. And, I don't know, he just has a fun character. I'm gonna put him in
Fair
pretty
enough.
cool.
Fair enough.
All right. So that's
Is
pretty
he
cool.
is he below or above Akuma? Probably below.
Below,
Probably.
yeah.
Okay, Ninja Turtles. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, we're Ninja Turtles standing. Yeah.
Someone in chat said Zangief my favorite Wreck-It Ralph character, and that I know
True.
it's a joke.
He's
but
even
it
chill in that movie.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it kind
Hello,
of
my name
upsets
is
me that
Zangief.
they
I'm
portrayed him
Zangief.
as like this villain. Dude, he's just a guy.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't
Bad guy
mean
does
you're
not
a
make you-
bad guy.
I completely forgot he was
funny to me how Wreck-It
Oh my
Ralph
god.
clearly. it's funny to me how Wreck-It Ralph clearly did not research Street Fighter that well, because they have Ryu and Ken fighting, and as soon as the arcade closes, they're like, "All right, you want to go to dinner? Only if you're buying," the millionaire says to the homeless guy.
This is a joke.
Okay, it might have just been a joke alluding to that for all we know. But anyway,
Okay, I kind of want to speed this up, so let's just rank all four of them at once.
Ninja Turtles as a whole.
All right, from best to worst, but they're all probably in the same tier. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. They are all cool in their own rights. The Jim Henson version is best, followed by 2003. I really like Fast Forward for whatever reason. I had it on DVD, so I'm nostalgic for it. Shut up. I like them all, and Michelangelo shows many symptoms of okay.
Also, Ken is a hobo by choice. He could go back to millionaire life, if I'm not mistaken. It's just he's trying to protect his family and stuff, right?
Yeah, he's uber. Whenever when people thought that he got divorced,
the people were so upset. Luckily, that was not the case. Anyway,
you haven't even gotten to Ken yet.
Speedy.
Yes. Okay, I guess we're ranking this. So best to worst. Okay, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael.
Oh,
I'm not going to say anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just because I have him at last doesn't mean I don't like him. I just have him at last for a reason. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I have watched a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles content. They are my childhood. I grew up on a lot of them. I saw like most of the shows, and I've seen a lot of the movies, including the recent one, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I
did watch a lot of the recent stuff, and the 2003 series particularly.
Yeah, my personal favorite is 2012. For best, my favorites in order are Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. But for in the one tier I want them, they're all in the goats.
Okay, yeah.
I have them all pretty cool.
You know what I haven't watched?
Any TMNT.
No way.
Any TMNT. I've probably seen an episode, maybe.
Do you remember what show it was?
Probably the 2003 version.
Okay. Wait, did I say the goats? I meant peak. I keep forgetting that's not in the top tier. I meant peak.
Okay, yeah.
They're probably peak for. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I put them in pretty cool.
So it sounds like goats then. So what order are we going? I heard Leonardo and Michelangelo as the top two.
For me, for me.
And
what did you say, Dumbo?
Raphael was second for both me and Hyper, so yeah, that looks like a good order.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
All right, show of hands. Who's here has actually played Battletoads? Put your hands down, you're lying.
I actually do have Battletoads.
Right now the music playing is Brandon Yates' Severed Moonlight.
Shut the fuck up, William. No, you didn't. Anyway, Under Don't Know.
Yes, he does have a character. There was a cartoon and everything, I'm pretty sure.
The cartoon wasn't that good, trust me.
There was a failed pilot, that's what you're thinking of, and then there was a reboot in the late 2010s that decided to give them characters. They put Rash in a diaper, that's all I know about it.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, how about
anyway, Under Don't Know.
Okay, go on, Speedy. If you have anything.
This is Rash, right? Or who was that?
This is Zitz.
No, Zitz. Yes. Damn it, it's not Rash because he's the one who actually I know the most about because the Killer Instinct crossover. Yeah, but for Zitz, I haven't really seen any of the cutscenes in the new reboot. So yeah.
So is he in We Don't Know or? Yeah, he's probably in We Don't Know.
Yeah, I don't know him well enough either. I got nothing.
Okay, Riptor, where's she?
This is also under We Don't Know.
No, it is a she. It is a female.
I heard it was which one because I know the new one is the female. The other one was
kind of did both, didn't they? Or am I wrong?
I know the old one was kind of it was kind
dinosaur.
Okay, whatever.
No, it's just a different dinosaur.
Whatever. We don't really know much.
There's not much to say about the character.
Don't know. Yeah,
It's just a Velociraptor. It's not even that I don't know anything about her. It's just that it's just a
how much
Velociraptor.
Yeah,
Big Speedy has the killer instinct to joy. Riptor no higher than Mid. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Yoshi.
Yeah, that's the name of the track. That's the name of the track. Okay, so yeah, Mid.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yeah, go
Yoshi.
The poor abused youth of Nintendo.
You can't hate Yoshi unless you're talking about all those Yoshi games that range from mid to sucking ass and how.
What are you talking about?
Hey! People like the first. People like the first one.
They like the first one.
Okay,
cool. That's one out of. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
Yoshi's Epic Yarn. Hello, the yarn game.
Now we're spreading false information, Gumball. People like the Yoshi games. What are you talking about?
People.
You're not.
I'm
You're
not
tomato.
People. I don't like the Yoshi games. I think they're all boring.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Okay. What about Yoshi?
Anyway, Yoshi has a character. Yoshi's cute. I like Super Mario World. I like getting the blue ones to just fly and ignore the stage. Fucking cancer in Smash Bros. So probably averaging out to fine.
Okay, fine. Now, as someone who has played most of the Yoshi games and think that they're pretty good,
you're allowed to be wrong. Don't worry.
How's Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi. But like honestly, Yoshi as a character, I think he's cute, but he doesn't really strike me as much. Like I don't really care.
He's not
besides,
much.
Yeah, it's not much besides being like very marketable to Nintendo. And I find his voice kind of annoying too. So, he's just fine. He's fine.
Hyper.
Fine. That's it. I just feel bad for the dude.
Let's put him above Goomba. That's it. That's my entire take. Let's put him above Goomba.
I'm going to try and put Felicia in peak. Oh my goodness, she's probably my favorite Darkstalkers character.
Really?
Just being the antithesis of all the other spooky, scary Darkstalkers characters, being able to hold her own, and she's just
you can put it that way.
Ray of sunshine.
Just say that
just this ray of sunshine as a character.
No, genuinely, she's just a very positive character. I understand.
Yeah, I know.
I really love her relationship with John in particular, and like she's just kitty cat, and people who try to look at her in the other way are sin.
Listen, I hear you, Speedy, but none of us really care much about Wonder Woman. Sorry to say.
Me. Big Speedy.
Other Speedy.
Yeah,
maybe if I was exposed to a single good piece of Wonder Woman media, we wouldn't be here today.
Anyway,
same here.
Anyway, Speedy, Felicia.
Blame the media.
Now, Felicia, I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually do have her in one of my favorite characters tier.
Oh, so that's two for peak.
Yes, she's very good. I like her. I really like that she's like one of the few Darkstalker characters that like is inherently good compared to like everyone else. No like really bullshitting around it. Just, generally a good person. And I do like that she's trying. She's like that fine line that tries to like, make Darkstalkers and the humans, be live in harmony with each other. And she has a very fun personality.
It helps that her moveset is probably the most accessible other than like Morrigan.
Okay.
I think John is also kind of
Anyways,
I got nothing.
Felicia is a neat character. I can't say much about her. So I think that might put her in goats. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Is that like the top one?
Above the TMNT. Above the TMNT.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be sacrilege for some people.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Taokaka. Listen, she is just so good.
Are we going in order or
what?
Yeah, it's my turn.
I feel like
Gumball.
Yeah, but I was just introducing it.
Okay. Taokaka is funny. I think she's a fun character from what I've seen. I've put so much time into Blaze Blue, but here's the catch. It's specifically cross tag. A game she's not in for whatever reason.
They just didn't feel like putting her in.
That is so crazy. She would have fit right in, especially if no, you got I think that's either her sisters or daughters or whatever. There's 4 of those that
I think it's just
they hold open.
I think it's just other kitties from her village. I don't know why I just called them kitties. Stop me. Slap me right now. Do it. What was that?
Line it up.
Speedy, what was that? Is she the dumbest DB character? No, not even close.
Anyway.
I mean...
Anyway, Taokaka is funny. I love the moveset where she just kind of throws random shit around. And I liked her voice a lot too. Recipes to the voice actress. She's just again raise the sunshine.
Yeah.
But it's not doing so to try and spread positivity or so. She's funny because she's a fucking moron, and I adore it.
And Speedy. Quick.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be time here and just say I find it really annoying. Not because she's a cat, but because, good lord, her voice. I apologize heavily because I'm not trying to diss the voice actress, but I just find her voice kind of annoying and her whole cutesy gimmick of being like, I'm some random. It's not even charming with Pinkie Pie. It's just kind of annoying. I don't know how to describe it. It's just
Speedy look out his Taokaka with the folding chair.
I wouldn't call her gimmick randomness, but at the same time, hyper.
I don't know anything about her. I'm not into other fighting games as much. Only just a select few.
For reference, I would put Taokaka in pretty cool, probably fine-ish.
I'd put it in meh or mid. I don't know.
I would put her in peak. So for me, Taokaka is just a really fun character, and you could say she is not the brightest, but at the same time, she isn't dumb to the point of incompetence, I wouldn't say.
Okay, no. Also, I just want to say this. I probably should have mentioned that this is from what I've seen of her. I haven't played any of the games, but from what I've seen, she's kind of annoying. But I could be completely wrong, obviously.
One of her main things is giving nicknames to everyone she meets, just random nicknames.
Booby lady.
And the fact that she met Ragna and just immediately was just endeared to him so much that she completely forgot that she was even trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The James Bond syndrome.
Okay, maybe not that. I don't think she, was infatuated by him. Okay. Where is she then?
Well, you got peak, pretty cool, and then probably mid, and then hyper has don't know. So that would probably be high tier fine.
That sounds like pretty cool. That would actually be directly in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, do not deny me my duty.
Okay, where? I'm gonna put her here below the Street Fighter characters to be a little bit more fair.
And Kratos?
Boy! I only know him for the memes. I know him for the sacrifices he has made to an extent. I feel like he would be a character I would be attached to if I got to know him better, but I do not. I have never played God of War. So...
Sorry, John, storyboard artist. I don't know what to... Okay, what single name... what single nickname should I give you, John? I never know. Universal?
Oh, boy. Oh man.
Anyway, $10. Put Kratos in peak or I'm unsubscribing.
Are you guys willing to pause the stream until I play every single God of War game?
Listen, no.
Sure.
No.
That's all about God of War games.
Otherwise, he will be in fine for me because again, I don't have much experience. He just seems funny.
Speedy.
And Hyper, I know you're going to go long, but you don't need to. Trust me.
I know.
The experience I have from him is in PlayStation All-Stars and some of the cutscenes, and he just seems like a very angry boy. But I like him, and he's very badass. So, I would say good, or what's above? I don't know. Pretty good. I don't know.
Pretty
I
cool
like
sounds
it.
like where you're thinking.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. I have the most to say. Peak. Like, not even a question. He is so awesome, especially in the new ones. They fleshed him out so much well, and he's so good. Even in the original trilogy, he's such an absolute beast and so cool in that. He's very fun. And in the fourth and Ragnarok, they develop him so well, and I love his character. One of my favorites of all time. Peak. Easy.
Okay, so yeah, I agree, frankly. So Kratos is a weird instance where people really undersold his character in the original trilogy, where it seems like no one actually understood that he was more than literally just, I'm killing people because I'm angry, grah.
Exactly. Yes, that is the big point.
And then in the new games, they try to tone down the angriness so that you get to see that depth. Like, I feel like when the PS4 game was revealed, a lot of people were like, "Oh, why is he so mellow? This isn't Kratos." When no, it totally is. It's just the other side of him that people didn't pay attention to.
Oh, actually, move Kratos up a tier for me because he is down with Parappa the Rappa, so he's a friend of mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one goat, two peak, and what were you, Speedy?
That was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We could put him in pink.
Oh wait,
maybe?
no, it was Goomba. It was okay. So actually, that's
I put him in pretty cool.
So that's two pretty cool, and two peak in that case. I was mistaken.
I guess we could decide right now. Are you guys fine with him in peak?
Is he peak?
$10 is $10.
Listen, $10 is not what is deciding this, but I feel like he's between here.
All right, he's
Okay,
he's
Spawn.
definitely above Felicia, most likely. All right,
Spawn.
I don't know Spawn.
Okay, Spawn.
I read some of the. Go ahead, Gummo. You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know Spawn either. Do any of us actually know Spawn?
I read one of the comics. It's the comic where he like turns the guy in like a KKK member into a black guy, and then yeah. But from what I read, pretty cool character. So that's it.
You've heard of Superman slashes the Klan. Now get ready for Spawn transmutes them.
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay,
So
Hyper, do you know him?
I think he's pretty cool from what I've seen from him. I don't like a hardcore fan, but like I've seen like some episodes and like some things from Spawn. So I think he's like between either pretty cool or fine for me. And
Okay.
Keith David.
yeah, Keith David too.
So
Yeah.
where is he in pretty cool? I think he's going in pretty cool. So where is he?
Probably
Let's
in
make
between
it-
Haggar and Akuma.
I honestly feel like it would make people happy if we put him at the top, but I'll do that.
Bomberman. It's Bomberman, my favorite terrorist.
Okay, Bomberman. Does he have much character, really?
It's some of the
you see-
gameplay.
It's a little bit.
What you see, what you see is what you get. He blows things up. I think the gameplay is fun. He's a cute little guy. The anime has Seinfeld music in it. How can you not put him in pretty cool?
Okay, Speedy.
Played some of the games. Didn't get much from his character. I know he has
What
an
about
anime,
that
but I
time he
didn't.
fought Wario?
He didn't even fight him. It was just like a stupid crossover. But
Remind
whatever.
me, is Bomberman Act Zero the one where he's just a realistic person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. Yeah, that's just the one. It's like a
Yep.
robot, yeah. So it's just fine for me.
Okay, fine, pretty cool. Hyper?
I don't know anything about him. I played like one session of Bomberman and it made me angry, so I'm gonna say mid tier.
Wait, Hyper. What if I told you that the Fall Guys are in the new Bomberman game?
I don't care.
Okay, so I honestly feel like he's just fine. I'm gonna put him below Samus.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyways,
Oh,
no way any of us
Dig
know
Dug.
Dig Dug. There's no way.
Dig Dug
There's
does
literally
not
no-
have
I
anything.
grew up with Dig Dug. I grew up with Dig Dug. It is probably my favorite Namco arcade game. Period. So I would unironically shoot for peak.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
so many
okay,
his
that's
game,
not
not his
him.
character.
That's not him.
Yeah, that's his. That's his.
That's what
games.
That was what the analysis was. That was what the animation was. That is Dig Dug.
But that's not his
He's my-
character.
He has like a character, but we don't know anything about it because no one wants to play those games.
I'm not going to allow you to give him peak just because you like the games.
I'm going to put him in GOAT then.
That's fair.
Fine,
the games,
whatever.
The games are mid at best, anyways. So.
I will kill you. I need to put him above Wonder Woman, just despite both Speedies now.
Listen, no, he's getting above Wonder Woman regardless. No offense to her.
Okay. Then I guess they would go in pretty cool or fine tier.
Yeah, let's put him in fine.
High tier fine.
I will put them above Bomberman for you.
There.
Yay.
That is your.
I'm looking in the live chat. Big Speedy asks, how much money do you need to make a tier above of peak for Dig Dug?
We still have the Chadug emote that no one uses anymore, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it still. I miss
Shadow.
Oh god, Shadow is going to be so weird. Okay.
Oh wow.
I personally really love Shadow and his character. And on that note, I think Shadow's own game is pretty good because it did a lot for his character. And then Sega realized, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Cancel it. Work backwards. He's just a Vegeta clone now. And that is disappointing as hell for me. Cowards, run. I win. I'm going to die. What happened? I'm supposed to be the ultimate life form. What the fuck?
Okay.
And that's his character now. And I do not enjoy that. At his absolute peak, I would put him under the GOAT. But if we're focusing on an overall average, pretty cool.
Okay. Okay. For the memes, other Speedy, Big Speedy. For the meme, like $20, sure, why not? 20
no
bucks,
shot.
$20 and I add a tier above Kratos for Dig Dug.
No shot. You better not. I swear to God.
Alright, Speedy, talk about Shadow, quick.
Okay, yeah, Speedy.
Oh yeah. I think he peaked with Adventure 2, and that's it. Everything else is just mid from him. God, I really wish he was like his Adventure 2, because he was cocky and he had a fun personality, but nah. Just make him emo. Shadow the emo hedgehog. So
where is it for... Actually, tier-wise, where is he for both of you?
I put him under the GOAT.
Okay.
Oh, at his best. Oh, this is William.
Oh, well.
Okay. First off, Will, those are euros, not dollars. Speedy, you did it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he actually did it.
Put him above Kratos.
That's so... You wasted $20
You gotta name
this.
the tier Chad
God.
Dug, right?
True.
Chad Dug.
You wasted $20. Oh my...
That was not a waste.
Thank you both. Add the Death Bell t-shirt. Okay.
Ask for $20 more. Ask for $20 more.
It's Chad Dug. Is Chad Dug wearing the Death Battle T-shirt? We need fan art of that now. That is your homework for today, class.
Okay, Hyper. Do you have a take?
Shadow, pretty much exactly what Gumball said. I think at his peak, he's very much in the ghost, but his lesser interpretations. I played a couple Sonic, yeah. And I've seen like
he played the Murderer Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a visual novel, so of course,
exactly. Yeah. Anyways, I think I would put Shadow in pretty cool tier.
Okay, Shadow for me is so interesting. I don't care much for his game because as much as it delved into his internal conflict, obviously, it muddied the water as far as his characterization, because we have no idea what it is anymore. And I understand the idea was that, he's like on the tipping point. He could turn to evil or good on a whim. But that isn't very good characterization. It doesn't tell us much about what choices he would actually make. Like, would he decide to murder these innocent soldiers, or would he not? I don't know. That's not very compelling to me. But at the same time, Shadow as a whole, I think is really fun. And especially in
He peaked
06,
with
I saw
Adventure
some...
2 and you can't...
Yeah, I saw it in chat earlier, but 06 was unironically one of his best portrayals. And I understand not liking him being emo, but he always was. It's just...
How many grains of sand are in this area?
06, the game where he works for Gun, the place that gave him so much shit? That place?
Yes.
Or,
Because
yeah.
it wasn't necessarily... he works for Gun. I don't think that's bad for his character or anything.
I think it's
which
just
sounds like what you're
contradictory.
implying. I don't think it's contradictory.
Stupid.
I don't think it's contradictory purely because it's not like he's holding a grudge. That's the entire point of SA2. He actively got rid of his grudge. The people who did that are probably gone by now.
Yeah, but like again, still, you would think it would be kind of weird to work for the people that like, kill your best friend and give you like so much like trouble. Like even if it's not the same people, the company itself.
Michael, we'll get to Chuck when we get there. Except
we won't. He's already here. Anyway, but no. As far as the Gun thing goes, I don't think it's a contradiction. It's just a choice that he made. I don't think it's contradictory to anything. He let go of his grudge.
I feel like it's a very grudge that like if he just like didn't care about them.
Okay, I kind of want to move this along. So like, where would we go?
I think he's in pretty cool or the goat because
I give him like a fine, but yeah,
probably the bottom of the goat if you want to take Speedy's thing into account.
Top of pretty cool or bottom of the goat. I think I'm gonna put top of pretty cool. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Hot take time. I think Vegeta is kind of lame. Vegeta had a cool intro. He died against Frieza. That was cool. His self-sacrifice in the Wu arc. That's cool. But he has his head so far up his ass. His body is practically inside out. And every time he gets into a fight and boasts about how badass he is, he gets folded like a fucking chair. And this is rinse and repeat every single arc ever since he became a good guy. And he keeps talking about how he's going to surpass Kakarot, but in reality, he's just gonna job again.
Anyway,
and
where are you putting him?
Mid.
Okay.
Speedy?
Oh yeah. The only exposure I have for Vegeta is like the TFS, so yay.
You haven't watched Dragon Ball Z then?
I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z though.
Okay.
I watched clips of it. That's it.
All right. For me, peak. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Unless you watch it all the way through, like it's really easy to say that for Vegeta. Well, especially because of Super, because of a lot. Super's writing decisions are just amazing. But him in the original series going through it for the first time, he is such a compelling character with like his redemption arc and the way he progresses from like just being like an ego-driven, with how ego-driven he is, and just like the presentation of it all, and then like and especially.
What about GT?
We don't talk about
GT.
But
I win.
But no, like his redemption is absolutely one of the best I've ever seen for a character, for turning from like a villain anti-hero into a good guy. Just amazing. I love him. He is peak. Easy.
And Red does not Dragon Ball, so I guess we can just put him in the tier list now.
I don't Dragon Ball, but I can give an opinion on him. I think he's fine. He's fine for me. So
pretty cool.
Yeah, fine.
He's either pretty cool or goat, because Hyper put him in peak, Gumball put him in mid, right? Yeah. So pretty cool.
I put him in fine, but
for some reason I didn't think you tiered him, but okay, fair enough. So goats.
Top of pretty cool is fine enough. I think top of pretty cool is fine. I'm fine with it. It's fine. It's okay.
Mario and Sonic. Okay.
Oh.
Mario. Or do we want to do them both at once or just one at a time?
I want to speed up, so let's do them both.
All right, so Mario is basically what you see is what you get, and what you get is a pretty chill guy. Sonic is my second favorite character of all time at his best. I just think
at his best.
He is he's a fucking cool dude. I don't know what I need to say other than he's a fucking cool dude. And Mario's also a cool dude, but not as cool as Sonic. That's the entire point of his existence, to be cooler, and I think he accomplishes that. So, pretty cool and peak.
Okay.
Okay. Speedy?
As the biggest Mario fan here, Mario, yeah, he's just kind of what you see. What you see is what you get. Dude
Just like guy who loves adventure. Sorry.
Yeah, he's like yeah, not really much without looking at the other media, but since we're not doing that here, yeah, no, he's fine. I like Mario. I think he's a very fine those characters. So, but Sonic,
it's Mario. Like, how can
But
you
Sonic,
not like
though.
Mario as a character?
yeah, Sonic,
He's
Dude,
just a cheerful guy, ultimately.
yeah, cheerful guy. You know, he's fun. He's likable. Sonic,
Don't play Donkey Kong 2.
yeah, but Sonic.
Yes, we are going to rank Archie Sonic separately, even if barely any of us know him.
I think
I
Goomba
know
most of the best. Yeah.
I grew up with Archie Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you rank him?
Yeah, I didn't even get to say anything about.
Yeah, Sonic.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yeah, Sonic. Man, I find him really annoying, but at the same time, I do like his attitude. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like some games, I think he's really fucking obnoxious with his voice. I don't know. I guess it's just the new voice direction they gave him ever since Jason Griffin left. Because I really like Jason Griffin. He gave the
Speaking of, real quick, Ryan Drummond, last place, Jason Griffin in the middle. I like Roger Craig Smith's
Okay, who cares?
voice the
Who
most.
cares? Ah!
I like Jason Griffith. Anyway, where are you putting both of them?
Mario is pretty good, and Sonic is probably one below that.
Okay.
What's that?
Fine.
Oh, someone said,
That's
I
fine.
do wonder what is Gumball's opinion on Frontiers. I will be quick about this. The base game I love a lot, and the DLC is revolutionary for accomplishing the fact that you get free added additional content that makes the game worse.
See, I don't think that's necessarily true, but at the same
Okay.
time...
My opinion.
Yeah.
I have played a lot of their games, mostly Mario. I think they are both pretty cool. I don't have like the strongest feelings for them, but I grew up with them. I think they are both pretty cool.
I actually do not know what GIF you mean. Anyway, both are pretty cool. As far as me, Mario's pretty cool. Sonic, I hesitate to put him as a GOAT, but at the same time, he would be close. So I think him being, what would that be, like at the bottom, is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
sure.
Mario is then pretty cool across the board, probably directly in the middle, in between Spawn and Akuma, because he just fits so well there.
Yes. It's perfect.
Yeah, he's right at home. Okay, Harry Potter
All
and
right,
Luke
so-
Skywalker.
Oh
Can
boy.
we not address
Ignore-
the controversy of
yes,
Harry
yes.
Potter and just
Oh my
ignore-
god, why
All
did
right.
you actually address it then?
Harry
Gumball?
as a character-
There's no reason to. Just talk about Harry Potter.
Harry Potter as a character is the most whatever thing. He's been through a lot. I get your struggle, little guy. I don't care. You're not interesting. Luke Skywalker, though, he's cool. He ran so that Sora can fly. So I got to give respect there. Obviously, Luke Skywalker was a trendsetter. He paved the way so much in terms of character development and shit like that. And I gotta respect the classics. So pretty cool for him. Harry is in bleh.
Okay. Speedy?
Yeah. Harry Potter. I've watched all the movies, not read the books. Call me a fake fan or whatever. But yeah, I do actually like Harry Potter.
I
So,
read both
for
the
me-
books and watched the movies.
Have you read the books?
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
read the
what he
books.
said.
They're boring.
All of them?
Oof. Compared to what Speedy just
Yeah.
said, oof. The other Speedy.
What did he say?
Harry in the books is awesome.
Yeah, he said the books are awesome and defined a lot of his character. That's basically it.
We're not-
And
we're not-
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like Harry. Like, I know Harry Potter is kind of a thing in the community, but no, I like Harry. I think
Okay,
it's
we
fun.
can easily separate the series from the other stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it seems like that's the only thing people bring up nowadays. But
It
whatever.
kind of is.
So, yeah, Luke, again, seen the original trilogy recently. Not that I don't care that much about him, honestly, TBH. I know there's probably like some sort of expanded like book or comic or whatever that makes him like one of the most well-developed characters in like all fiction, but whatever. I think from what I got from him, he was fine. I really hate him. He's just fine.
Okay.
And
For me, I know this is going to be shocking for me, but I did actually read all the books for a school assignment.
Wow.
Wait, for your school made you read Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna be
on,
honest.
Go on though.
I will base most of it based off the movies because that's the one I remember the most.
Go on.
I liked him well enough there. I think he would be in pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but I'm fine with there, or maybe fine tier. Luke, I grew up with the original trilogy. I have like the original VHS tapes, and I'm like a huge Star Wars person and I love him a lot. He is very epic. I would put him in the GOATs.
Okay, guess what I've never watched?
No way.
Yeah, you've never watched Harry Potter.
I've never watched or read Harry Potter.
Yeah.
In any capacity, actually.
Damn.
You
play the Lego games at least?
No.
Why would you play the video games?
I don't know. The video games
Unless
are
it's
pretty
like
good.
Lego.
That's what I said. The Lego
Okay,
games.
as far as the Lego games go, I've played Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman, the original, and I played a little bit of Lego Hobbit at like Walmart. I think that's it.
Lego Star Wars.
Everyone has their first Lego Hobbit at Walmart experience, you know? It's just a part of growing up.
Anyway, sounds like Luke should be in pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'm just gonna put him ahead of Vegeta for now. And Harry...
But doing fine. I think fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, Chun-Li, Mai Shiranui. Do we...
I don't know.
Okay, okay,
No one
just
knows.
getting it out of the way. Do any of us know Mai Shiranui?
Nope.
I was trying to say that, no.
No.
Okay, rip.
Alright, so
Poor Mai.
I don't know.
The only thing I know about her is from the death battle.
Yep.
Which
Anyway,
does not paint her in a
first
great
of all-
light, so I'm just gonna give her the credit.
Oh wait, I
Put
know
her there.
one thing about her. She has like a flirty relationship with Andy or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's it.
Chun-Li.
And Chun-Li's hotter, first of all.
No, she's not.
Disagree.
I'm going to.
Secondly, I like a character a good bit. The whole detective aspect, as well as just playing as her. If I feel like it, she's the most. If I feel like it, Street Fighter character out of the bunch. There's not much to say, but she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. She's cool.
I like her. I like her storyline. I also like that she got an adopted daughter and all that stuff. It was very wholesome.
Okay, but we don't like her as much as Akuma, right?
No.
I mean, I like her more than Akuma, but that's just me.
She broke up the bromance going on between Spawn, Mario, and Akuma, man.
Yeah. Okay. Now is the asterisk time.
Now is time for Hyper to be disregarded. But go on, you go first for this one in particular.
Sure. Okay. So I'm just gonna say this out the gate. All the MLP characters, I'm gonna put an F for F tier, but we're ignoring that for a reason. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, Hyper just
know.
automatically puts every MLP character in F.
I wonder why.
Not gonna elaborate. The end. You go, Gumball.
I haven't seen MLP.
You haven't seen it?
Oh, Death Battle Community Stop Objectifying Women Challenge. This is the first woman character I said was hot, man. Come on.
Even Felicia, he didn't.
Yeah, like they had Felicia very high. Like two of us had it.
Okay, no.
Felicia.
Okay, anyway.
Well,
I don't know where that's it.
So I guess it's just me and you, Speedy, because Gumball sounds like he's abstaining.
yeah, I mean, I've watched MLB not every season, but Rainbow Dash is probably one of my lower favorites. So I thought she was fine. It's kind of like a female song to Hedgehog at some points, but I think it's.
Yeah,
I know it's kind of a very broad generalization there, but it's been a while since I watched MLP, so.
Out of the main cast... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, I like her. I like her.
Out of
She's
the main
fine.
cast, I feel like she's one of the weaker characters. Just because...
Yeah, I would agree there.
Just because, I don't know, the brash attitude doesn't mesh very well with the show's message in a lot of cases. I don't think she's...
But she does
okay,
have a moment, like with Tank.
When people say she's worst pony, I do need to clarify, is that referring to the main cast? Because if it's the main cast, I think I agree. Although, actually, no, I dislike Rarity more. But either way.
Yeah, no, everyone agrees that Rarity is like probably...
No, I'm looking in the chat at William said Applejack insulted Hyper in the park the other day. That's why I know what happened is that she stabbed it in the torso with a fucking cactus.
Listen.
Yes, I'm gonna throw you in for that fucking reference back in the day.
Anyway, I
Do you
would
feel old yet?
I would say she's pretty cool, but she's not that cool. Like, she's not getting above Spawn.
For you, yeah.
I can definitely say that.
All right, so put her behind Zangief.
Behind Zangief?
Okay. Yeah, behind Zangief.
Next is Starscream.
Starscream!
I'm not going to do the impression for the sake of my throat and everyone else's ears. He's funny.
I am the leader of the Megatron.
He's fine, funny. That is it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
it's
No, it's my turn. I've seen clips of the G1 show, and he's very funny there. But my main source of like knowledge comes from Prime, and he's funny there too, but not nearly as much as the G1 was. God, he was so intense in G1.
Okay, so where
I
are
really
you
like
two?
Starscream.
Where are you two
Pretty cool.
thinking?
I think
pretty cool?
I said fine.
Fine, okay.
Yeah, pretty cool and fine.
Hyper?
My most vivid memory of Starscream is that one cartoon where he tries to kill Megatron, but Megatron kills him back, and then he throws his body into like over and over and over again. But he just keeps coming back, and I think that's hilarious. So he goes in pretty cool.
Okay, guess what I've never watched?
Okay, move on.
God damn it.
Okay, so he's in pretty cool, though.
Hmm.
When we get to the highlight reel of
pretty
this
cool.
stream, we're gonna have like a counter for Red saying, "Guess what? I never watched."
What have you watched, Red? Tell us. What have you watched?
I mean,
Okay,
that's a difficult list to just say.
I think we could do
Alright,
both
anyway.
of these two at the same
No, I
time.
was just-
Doom Guy and Messenger.
All right. So first of all, I just want to stress: are we going to include modern Doom in this?
Yes.
because this is technically
It's
a
the
different
same.
character.
No. They are the same.
It is the same character.
No, they are the same character. People were
alright.
just confused.
I think it's one of the games isn't the same guy.
All right, I've only played the original.
I think it might be
Doom.
the third
I
one?
beat it, but it was fun from what I played. That tells me nothing about his character, though. The only Halo game I have played was the beginning of Reach, and I was waiting to play the co-op campaign mode with someone. Never did. So both of them are basically under dope.
Are we just moving on to Master Chief like that?
Let me interrupt really quick to remind you the main thing about Doom Guy's character from the originals is that he is on a vengeance quest for his pet rabbit.
Yeah, I know. That's
That was,
respectable.
that was in the second game. Or, I mean, I think like this. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I said the originals.
Anyway,
Yeah, no,
both
but like...
are under don't know for me.
yeah.
Okay.
Me? It's not really much to him. I played the classic Doom games, and I think even with the modern ones, it's just kind of like, there just to be a badass. And like, he has like some motives, but I don't think you should really delve that much into him. So, in general, so I think he's just fine. I think he does play.
I just realized I think we might have skipped Gumball's opinion on Master Chief a little bit.
No, he just said both were done.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Are we also doing Master Chief then?
Yeah.
Also, thanks, Speed Warrior. Why are there so many Speedies? Doomslayer and Peak for the rabbit, and for his batshit lore.
I guess since I didn't say anything about Master Chief, not really much exposure for him. I just played the Halo multiplayer, and it's not really that prevalent in those. So, yeah.
I'm starting to realize how long this is taking.
Yeah, we probably need to speed this
I
up
think we
soon.
should probably...
I mean, like this is gonna feel substantially less long because it's gonna be a lot of returners on the second half. So
Okay.
You say that. but no.
There's
No,
a
but for real
lot.
though, should we just like
Yeah,
make
we need to speed this up a little bit.
into, like-
Okay, so
no, not
Master
speed,
Chief.
but like, oh, okay.
Okay, Master
wait,
Chief.
Yeah, Speedy.
Yeah, no, I just want to quickly say, like, we probably should like split this into like, I don't know, multiple streams or something, because
At this
Man,
at this
how long
point,
have
it feels like it might be split into each season.
yeah, I feel like that's fair. Yeah, just there's
Each
no way in hell
season?
we're gonna do like, yeah, like so.
Like
this
with how
season's
long
season
this
one.
is taking. Let's see, how long have we been going? We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes, and we're still not close to Goku vs Superman. So
And yeah, we're never gonna get to like. It probably take us 4 hours if we ever get to like.
look at
make
this
it sound
list.
free.
Look at this list.
Yeah, God. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were never gonna do all of these in one stream.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll do maybe like. Okay, I don't know about per season. Maybe like
2 seasons.
Oh
sounds
God,
good.
season.
2 seasons.
No,
but
no, no.
Season 2.
Are you
Season
serious?
two.
Season 2? Are you? Oh my God, season 2.
Okay, let's just hyper.
Let's just finish
Yeah,
this first. Okay.
Okay.
Doom guy. Okay, wait. First, Master Chief. I think he's pretty neat. I would probably put him somewhere between pretty cool and fine. I think he's cool in the games. Doom guy speak. I love freaking Doom Eternal and Doom 2016. Like, I know he has literally no dialogue, but also Frisk is my favorite character of all time. So I'm just gonna say it. And the way he's conveying in those is takes him.
Doom Eternal.
Also, thanks UX. All 4 of you are in peak tier. Not gonna lie. Hope you're all doing good.
Yeah,
Ew.
That's very
That's
cute.
nice.
That's cute.
That's very nice. Come on.
UX.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
So
Doom
yeah,
guy
peak
is
for you.
so awesome. He's so raw and cool.
And
I think pretty cool.
I think you just said like fine. Yeah, you like them.
Yeah. And like pretty cool, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I don't have much opinion on them. Master Chief is just that icon of stoicism, and Doomslayer is a similarly iconic character, but just brutality incarnate.
Okay.
That's
Quick
how I
question
view
here,
both of them.
Quick question to all of you: how many of you have actually played a Halo game? Like in
I
any capacity?
I played multiplayer Halo on the school computers. I have no idea why they were.
I did that too.
I have
They
no
were-
idea
that
why
was
they were
fun.
downloaded by default, but
I had the same thing. What?
is that just a thing everyone did?
It was
I
that
played
and
multiplayer
a
with,
game
like-
called Shellshock.io, which picture Call of Duty but with eggs.
I
Oh,
played
yeah, no,
Halo with,
I
like,
played
some
that
friends
too.
At one point. Like, that's it.
Were you a sniper or shotgun unit? Because those are my 2 go-tos.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like sniper. Anyway,
Yeah, we should probably continue.
I'm gonna say pretty cool
Oh
or
yeah,
pretty cool for Doom Guy maybe, or maybe Goat.
probably. I mean, I said like fine because I don't think there's that much to him.
Yeah,
but,
so I'm gonna
yeah.
put pretty cool and Master Chief.
I think it's cool. I
Fine.
like him. But I think
Yeah.
everyone else says fine, so probably fine. Yeah.
I said
Oh.
pretty cool.
I thought
you
I thought you
said
said Goat for. Oh wait, sorry, for Master Chief you meant.
All right, so if we're not trying to focus on doing the entire thing, we can take our time a bit more now, right?
I mean,
Eggman.
I wouldn't say that. We still have a while to go.
Do we count Robotnik for this specifically? You know, other things.
What do you mean?
He's talking about Avengers.
You're talking
of
about
some-
like the cartoons and stuff.
Scratch and ground are in the analysis. Don't forget.
And also-
Okay, if it impacts your opinion on Eggman as a whole, then sure.
No, it's just more of an add-on. I think Eggman is hilarious, and I also think he can be pretty fucking menacing if you've seen the IDW comics. When the metal virus arc in particular, after the whole thing where he was no longer Mr. Tinkerer, the way he repaid the town that gave him so much hospitality was making them the first victims, and that entire thing was just bone chilling.
Yeah.
So he can be really funny and really intimidating. And characters like that are always going to hit a sweet spot with me. And then, of course, you got the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik, who is probably one of the funniest characters in the show. in any show, honestly. So I'm gonna put him in P.
And Speedy.
I think it's funny that I find Dr. Eggman objectively one of the more consistent Sonic characters throughout. I feel like that's
He really is.
funny.
Yeah, he is.
He is very consistent.
Which is weird because, again, he can go from really funny to really menacing on a drop of a hat.
Yeah, no, I really like Eggman. He's like my favorite Sonic character in general. And so he is up there. I think he's peak.
Hyper.
Whenever
Which
it's
is
Sonic.
funny.
Actually, what was it?
I said peak.
No, Gumball.
Oh.
Whenever it's Sonic Unleashed, when there was one of those boss fights where he trapped Sonic somewhere, and then Sonic came there, and he's like, "How did you get here so quickly?" He said to Sonic.
He says to Sonic. Listen, he can run faster than Sonic, canonically.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he works out.
but he was in a mech, so honestly.
But
personally, I think that cool moment is just an outlier.
Okay, Hyper, what about you?
Hyper.
What about you?
Okay, he is also my favorite Sonic character. He is really fun, but also can be really menacing as well. And I just love the guy a lot. He's pretty cool. I'd say I put him in the GOATs tier.
Okay, so Eggman for me, he's very fun. I like all of his portrayals as of now. And Frontiers specifically added that depth that I didn't know he could even have. Just in general. And, okay, thinking about the one game very few people care about, Sonic Lost World, why was Eggman easily the best character in that game? Why?
Everyone wants to shit. Tails especially.
Whenever when everyone thought Tails died and Eggman immediately went, his sacrifice shouldn't be in vain.
Like, he immediately jumped to, oh, that monster's dead.
I just love Sonic Lost World for Eggman alone.
Okay, second peak, I think.
Is he above Kratos? Because that seemed a lot more unanimous.
Actually,
I mean,
maybe.
I think it's a peak. I think
I think he might be above Kratos.
That
above
is so
Kratos.
funny.
Okay, Wily.
Wily.
Oh, okay,
Wily
yeah, no, sorry, I'm interrupting just because, yeah, that line was cold as hell. As long as I can strangle a Zeddy, my hands are fine.
Isn't that the same game where he just break through solid ice with his hands alone?
Yeah, that was the same scene. Yeah.
Sonic Lost World, baby.
Dr. Wily. He is like Eobard Thawne levels of petty. And Bro has not only destroyed the world, but the entire fucking timeline just because he thought Dr. Light's kind of a dick. And he's like, you know what, I'll show him. I'll ruin the entire fucking universe. Steal everything that doesn't belong to me. Turn them into fucking terrorists that were meant to make the world better.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the X timeline, the Battle Network, or what are you talking about there?
He's just talking about Wily, so...
Yeah,
I mean,
we're focusing on the main timeline because that's what the Death Battle did.
Also, isn't the X timeline technically the same timeline?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if
it goes Classic X, Volnut.
But Walnut, he's not really in Walnut.
Anyway.
Yeah, because he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wily is pettiness, ruining basically everything. When the entire purpose was to help humankind, but he was so petty and shit that he ended up ruining it. Oh my god, it's Elon Musk.
Shut up.
Okay, but what is that like? Which timeline is that from?
Anyway, that's pretty. Wily is pretty cool. He's funny.
Okay, I was just asking. Okay.
Okay. Speedy.
Wily. Not much to him from what I've experienced. I played some of the Mega Man games, but those are a classic where he didn't do much. I mean, besides being like the fucking obvious villain of each game, like God, he had that Mr. X disguise in 6, I believe, Mega Man 6, where like they tried to hide him. That like it was whatever. Yeah, God, he looked like barely any different.
Big Speedy. Wily basically did the world like Elon did Twitter to BH.
Yeah, it's true. He even turned it into X.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He's fine. I don't really.
So, pretty cool and fine?
Yep, it seems.
Hyper?
What would you Hyper?
Yeah, he's neat, I guess. I don't really have much to say on him. He's fine.
I'm looking at the live chat. Don't compare Wily to Elon. Don't do Wily like that. He destroyed the timeline.
What version is that? Is that like the main one? Because
Yeah, the main one.
When did he do that? Which game was that?
It was Robenza. It's basically a gradual thing, like I said, over time. And he made it so that all those robots went AWOL, and as they would go on to develop further free will, they basically created 2 factions. And then you had the Robenza virus, which I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
The point is, it was the main timeline.
And then Big Speedy, well, Elon destroyed my timeline. That's funny.
And guess what? I've never played.
Mega Man, yeah.
Oh my god.
Add that to the counter.
So
just
at the top
or
of fine or at the bottom of pretty cool?
I would say maybe like at the top of fine. I think that's
Okay.
fair.
Princess Peach and Princess Zelda. Neither has that much, so.
Peach is the best Mario princess, and I feel like this is going to be way more heated than it needs to be.
I disagree.
I also disagree.
We're including Breath of the Wild as well.
Sure.
I think she's pretty cool. I like Mario RPG made her a fun party unit. I also really like the DS game. I want to give that more of an in-depth look. That seemed funny. And then the new game coming out looks really interesting. I'm glad that they're doing more with her.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're doing more with her. Also, I just really like Cake.
Her game looks more fun than the new Mario.
Huh?
Her game looks more fun than the new Mario.
No.
Okay. No.
I don't like Mario games. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not just that Haggar. He basically said he doesn't like. Well,
I didn't say I don't like 2D platformers. It's just that I haven't played that many.
No, I thought you said
like
you liked 3D Mario games,
so...
like Odyssey.
Yeah, I don't like classic Sonic. I don't like 2D Mario.
But you like the 3D ones, right? Like I think you mentioned Odyssey.
Yeah, I liked Odyssey.
I'm looking in the live chat for UX. I haven't seen Mario eat Peach's cake at the end of the game. Probably that means they're disgusting. No, that just means you're trying to invade on his privacy. Stop that.
Okay. Peach,
Wow, that take was so bad you summoned me, says Luis.
Damn.
Hey, Luis, it's me. Do you remember me?
You finally made it, Speedy. You finally made it.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Hey, I'm the guy who wasn't here the last time. Yay!
And the time before that.
Yeah, that too. God, I have been so unlucky. Watch this maintenance just crashes down right now.
Anyway, so where were we? Whose opinion were we on?
I was me. I didn't actually get to say anything about
Zelda. Actually, hold on. Did we even talk? Did Gumball even talk?
No. He talked about Zelda.
Zelda.
Oh, okay.
All right, so my turn. Guess what? I've never played.
Wait, you've never played a Zelda game?
No, I started Link to the Past, both on Game Boy and the NSO thing. Never got far in it, and obviously that means I don't know anything about Zelda other than. Hey, if we want to go back to Smash for a second, guess who the most annoying character in the entire game is?
Not Zelda.
Anyway,
Zelda. It is Zelda.
Her final smash is the most broken final smash. I can say that,
it's the fact. It's the fact that her entire special kit makes it that she can spam anything from any side of the stage. And the second you get close, all of her aerials have these sweet spots that always tend to hit when you really don't want them to.
Get good. Just play Ness.
Or she reflects the BK fire. Now what?
Then just push it again.
Okay, anyway.
She reflects
my god.
Listen, you can fight Zelda. I'm pretty sure PK Fire goes faster than her Reflect can, so...
Alright, but I want to play a fun character.
Okay, look, whatever. She's
what
not
tier?
top tier anyways.
Alright,
Speedy.
overall it would be.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, overall, Peach would be pretty cool. Zelda would be, and I don't know if it wasn't for Smash, but because Smash, bleh.
We're not counting that. We're just gonna say I
I'm
don't
probably
know.
not counting that. Speedy.
Okay, me, Peach, yay! I actually played the Peach game recently, or not recently. Yeah, whatever. I like it, but besides that, I did have some pride here, and honestly, I think she's the worst of the princesses. I'm gonna be honest, TBH. I keep switching between her and Daisy, but whatever. Peach, yeah, I mean, like, she was kind of a bitch in honesty, and everything else has just been, like, really the typical Dazzle moves. There's just not much been given to her. I think Princess Peach, Super Princess Peach, is fleshed out a bit, surprisingly, for a Mario game. So, I think she's fine. Zelda, I don't know if you count starting up a Zelda game and then playing, like, what, 10 or 20 minutes of it.
It depends on if you met Zelda. That's ultimately what matters.
Then not really much. Not really much experience with Zelda.
Okay, so
she's just fine.
So Hyper? Wait, you said she's just fine, but that sounds like you don't know.
I mean, I also like her in Smash though, and I like her designs.
Both are just in fine tier for me. I don't really have much else to say. Like, yeah, the princesses. Although I do like the direction they took with Zelda in Breath of the Wild, so I'd probably put Zelda above Peach.
I would put Zelda in pretty cool and Peach in fine, personally. Like, Peach doesn't have that much at the moment. Yeah.
Also, the Mario movie too. Yeah, I forgot about the Mario movie. So the Mario movie, I wasn't really a big fan of her there, but that's
they basically turned her into Daisy.
Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
What? The Mario movie? Oh, you're talking about the live action one.
What? No,
No,
we're talking about the Mario movie. They turned her into the tomboy type.
How is she Daisy in that? I just saw that.
They turned her into the
You just
tomboy,
saw it?
basically.
Yeah.
No. And
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
she was
She
was a
was-
fucking war general.
Okay.
She felt
Daisy would see Bowser and be like, "Oh, that's a challenge. I'm gonna go kick his fucking ass."
Okay, no,
Peach-
that's just a
Peach
stereotype.
was
That's
like
just-
very
okay.
aware of the
What-
dangers going on.
Okay,
and
whatever.
shit.
You know what she was? She was literally aware of what Bowser was gonna do.
Anyway, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Frankly, after watching the movie, I feel like they kind of just gave her most of Daisy's personality. They took away a lot of what she had unique to her.
And I just think that she was kind of made a bit overpowered. OP. They made her a bit like too perfect, in my opinion.
I don't know about OP. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but
I wouldn't like. I just think like. Whatever. I'm not going to dwell too much on that. We can just
Alright,
continue to the next. Thor and Kratos.
Raiden,
Oh
Raiden and
Thor
Thor.
and Kratos. It's Thor and Kratos.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just an in joke. No one's gonna get. By the way, side note: while Speedy's gone, can you guys make the Kratos vs. Thor happen?
anyway, Raiden
Never
versus
say that.
Thor.
Yes.
All
Raiden
right,
versus Thor.
so Raiden is carried by the fact that he's voiced by Richard Epcar. Otherwise, I still think he's just kind of boring, like most other Mortal Kombat characters.
Can I skip the order really quick? Can I skip the order really quick to just say I think Raiden's really lame.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, dude. Listen, I would have minded if you stole my spot if you weren't just going to say the exact same I was going to. especially in modern Mortal Kombat, where he's just like, "Oh, we're always made to fight each other. We always have to do this." When a couple chapters ago, you were just hell bent on killing Scorpion for no reason, and Luke Cage was like, "Dude, you're kind of out of line." And he's like, "Shut up! I'm going to kill you too." And there are so many timelines where he does, and it's only just now where he realizes, I think fighting might be wrong.
Yeah, that's so funny. But he must consult with the elder gods.
I must consult with the
Okay, so where are you putting it, Gumball?
I'm putting it in bleh.
Okay, Speedy.
Raiden. No. He's voiced by Richard Epcar. That's the only thing that I like about him.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh man.
Hyper, do you have any defense?
I was gonna. Okay, look.
To be fair, before before you go, Hyper. I don't actually hate him. I just think it's just kind of there. That's it.
So mid.
Okay.
Yeah, mid.
Okay, cool. I was gonna probably put him in F for failure if it wasn't for MK1.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, God.
God.
Okay, but MK1,
Extremely harsh.
MK. I am harsh, but okay, but MK1 really made me like Raiden. He's actually my favorite character in that one. They made him really fun in that, and honestly, I like the direction they took with most of the characters there. And yeah,
But,
no,
but on average, where would you put Raiden?
that alone, I would probably just put him in mid tier at that point. It hard carries him.
Oh boy, we have the lowest character in the ranking so far, and it's Raiden. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay,
He must
Thor.
consult with the Elder Gods.
So I'm not sure if I can take a picture of this right now, but I have a big ass book of Thor. Like it goes up to the top of my legs. It is big for no reason. I read through it, and I think Thor is a pretty interesting character, if not way more focused on over exposition because it's Stan Lee. I think he's fun from what I have seen. I have, again, never seen an MCU or anything like this.
So where is he going?
Probably the top of fine.
Okay. Speedy?
Hold on. Just typing something.
Okay, Hyper then. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah,
Thor. Okay, so confession, I have not seen most of the MCU movies that isn't Spider-Man or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay,
So
hold on. I need to interrupt really quick to say, C-Spot, I know that Raiden got a buff, but no, it's not debatable. It's not debatable now.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But also, Thor, he's my favorite version of him is from Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which is my favorite interpretation of most Marvel characters there.
I think that's
and
fair.
he is very fun in that, and I like him a lot from that alone. So I would put him in pretty cool tier.
Okay. And Speedy?
I'm still typing. You can go ahead.
Okay, well, in that case, for me, Thor, I mainly know him from the movies. In which case, he's such a mixed bag. To the point where I would probably put him in mid, honestly. So that averages out to fine.
Speedy?
Oh yeah, okay. And I just got done typing. Okay, so Thor, ignoring the funny ha 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 jokes, I actually really like Thor as a concept. I think, like, as someone who's narrated myself, I think just putting this concept level of turning one of the Nordic gods into a superhero like that, it's just cool in itself. And the fact that Thor in the MCU movies is probably one of my not favorite, but like one of the more enjoyable characters is something I really like. And it's a sign in its whole like story from what I read. Like,
Also, yeah, no, you go. I want to say something about to UX. Thor has one good film. Yeah, Infinity War.
All right, real
wow,
quick.
not even Ragnarok.
I just want to say, real quick, since we're on the topic of Thor, from what I've experienced of his character, I don't get why him versus Vegeta is a thing. That is my take.
I mean, we're not going to get into that, but it makes enough sense from the comics.
Okay,
and stuff like that.
so Speedy, where do you rank him again?
I think he is pretty cool. He's probably one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Okay. Also, just to clarify, I don't hate Ragnarok. I just don't think it was like peak or anything. I wouldn't call it like that great.
Hey, here's a very hot take. Here's a hot take. I actually like Love and Thunder, but that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so where is Thor going then?
We have
for
two.
you, Speedy.
He said pretty cool.
I said pretty cool.
He said
pretty cool.
Fine, didn't you?
No, I said pretty
No,
cool.
he said I said pretty
did
cool.
Gumball say fine? I think Gumball said
Yes.
fine.
Yeah.
And I said mid, so like top of fine?
Yeah, sure.
My skin.
I said top of fine, but then put him below Peach because I found it funny. Anyway, Cloud versus Link.
You mean Cloud and Link?
Gumball,
okay.
you are muted.
No, that's exactly what I said. Cloud versus Link.
Okay. I don't know anything about Cloud. Link.
Alright. I just wanted to...
Sorry, no, in the
I
chat,
just-
the clouded artist, Cloud, my beloved, as a very unbiased person, he deserves to be in peak, obviously.
Damn. Wait,
You were just
Alright,
waiting for that,
I was-
weren't you?
Yeah, I was muted because I was taking a picture of the big book. I'm gonna try and PM it to Red so that you guys can get a frame of reference for how big the book is.
what book are you talking about?
The Thor one.
The one of Thor. Because I was talking about it. I put it next to this chair for a frame of reference.
I don't know if I'm gonna
There's
pull
also-
it up on stream or anything.
It's a bit blurry, but it should detail how big the book is. Anyway,
Yeah. There it is. Does that show up well on stream? Yeah, that shows up fine. Look at that book. Look at that beefy ass book.
And how much have you read of it?
I read the whole thing. It has Ego, the Living Planet. It has his first fight against these weird rock aliens. One of them was named Gore. I think that's where Gore the
Weird
God
rock
Butcher came from.
aliens.
God, that's
Yeah.
so big.
You
Yeah.
mean the Moyas? You mean the Moyas?
Anyway,
And-
Cloud versus Link.
so anyway,
So,
Cloud
you don't know Cloud.
is-
Yeah, I don't know
right?
Cloud. Yeah, I don't know
I don't
Cloud.
know
I
Cloud
said,
either.
and I said
Really?
Link. Is,
Okay.
ouch.
Alright,
And I said Link is
I
like
think-
fine.
Alright.
Gumball.
I don't know Link. Meanwhile, I think Cloud is really, really, really cool because from what I've played of Final Fantasy VII, haven't gotten too far into it yet. I want to continue it, but Cloud is often mislabeled as this edgy kind of loner character,
I
when in
mean-
reality he's just a guy riddled with social anxiety and a loner kind of character.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
but
doesn't
here's-
know what he's doing.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
covered in mental trauma from head to toe.
Yes, but I'll get around to it. So,
Also,
where are you
also
putting
he's
them?
just,
sorry.
I'm not done yet. Also, he's just really cool in Kingdom Hearts. Once you get his summon and chain
Okay,
him
you're
out,
done.
it's
No,
over,
no,
dude.
no.
Okay,
you're
you're
done.
done.
You're done.
Go on.
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah.
putting it?
Bro, he doesn't even take up that much space. Why you guys cut me off so fast?
Kingdom
Just
Hearts.
Because, yeah, that's why.
Did you think I'm gonna dump an entire Bible's worth
Yes.
of words? No, he
Yes.
doesn't take up
Good
that much
Lord, when
space
we
in
get
the
to
story.
Say
I
tier.
just think,
Say tier.
all right, I'm gonna put him in the GOAT. I wanted to talk about him more because that's
Just
where
say
I
that
was
you
first
find him
introduced
cool.
to him.
Again,
dude.
we're trying to go faster.
Yeah, just say that you find him
All
cool
right,
in
you
this.
can, talk,
Let's move
you
on.
can let me talk about how cool it was that I found his introduction with fucking Hades from Hercules. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, now we've done that.
Okay, so where are
good.
you ranking them?
Yeah, the go.
I
That's what I
said
was
go.
asking. Okay, go. And
Speedy.
Okay, I gotta ask a question. What's scarier? Being homosexual or whatever Sephiroth and Cloud has going on?
I mean, I have no idea what's up between Cloud and Sephiroth.
The world's most toxic yaoi.
No, that's not how you pronounce it. And also, that's absolutely not what's going on. I can guarantee you of that. But I have no
I don't
idea
know.
what is going on.
No, but Cloud for real. I don't really care that much about him. It's just there for me. Though I will give him respect because I think his design is pretty cool. But that's it. And for Link, same pretty much, but like extensively further because Link doesn't really have much of a personality most of the times. So yeah.
I share Link's enthusiasm for destruction of property, at least.
Okay, so is that leaving me?
Mhm.
Okay, so Link,
Wait,
first
Wait,
off.
did Hyper say anything about? Did Hyper say anything about Link?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, okay.
So, Link, first off, just counter argument Gumball, Kingdom Hearts is what made people think Cloud is emo.
Counterpoint. No one listens to what Kingdom Hearts has to say because they think it's convoluted without actually playing the games.
Anyway,
It is.
Anyway, Link.
I gotta get ready for the games.
Ultimately, he's just a goofball. I like him in Skyward Sword, especially. Although that's mostly just down to his interactions with everyone else. That's not necessarily downplaying it. In Breath of the Wild, he's fine. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is one of the less interesting versions of Link. You don't really get to see much of his side of things. I haven't played Twilight Princess, so I can't comment on that mid-Rulian. But ultimately, Link is pretty cool. Cloud, on the other hand, I will say, he's absolutely emo, because he tries to be emo. That's kind of the whole thing. He basically... Okay, not that kind of emo, but he tries to be edgy. He tries to be edgy as often as he possibly can, especially in the original games. That's not necessarily to say that's a problem, obviously. That is relating to his trauma. He's basically just trying to be cool, like all of the soldiers that he sees around him, like Zack, specifically. Roderick Heffley, Tears of Emo. Guess what I've never read? Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Wait, hold on, wait, what have you never read?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Because UX made a reference to it.
You were born.
Bro, you're gonna be so lost when they do Craig Heffley versus Big Nate, man.
And obviously, Cloud has goofy moments. I think inherently he is a goofy guy, but he tries his hardest to be as serious as possible. Except for that one dance scene where he just does that. Anyway,
does that mean he was trying to act badass while he was cross-dressing?
Well, he had to cross-dress for the plan. I don't think that part was related. Anyway, I would call Cloud a goat, Link pretty cool.
Okay, fair. What's next?
Batman, your favorite.
Oh, this is gonna be really funny. I don't know how many people know this about me, but these two are my favorite characters that DB has ever used. Period.
Batman is one of my favorites. Spider-Man is also up there. Wait, hold on.
What about Cole McGrath? What about Cole McGrath?
Are we basically the same?
Yeah. No, I think Batman and Spider-Man are the best characters in DB so far.
Oh my god, we're literally one of the same. Oh my god.
Wait, you actually both have them as Pete?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Fucking okay. Spider-Man and Batman.
I don't know if you care to elaborate, but first, Gumball.
All right, so I started trying to read a bit more Batman. I started with the very first comics ever made because my local library had them on hand, and I thought they was funny for how much that just isn't Batman these days. He is willing to kill people if he feels like he has to. One of those stories just ends up with him walking up to a vampire while it's asleep, pulls out a Glock, and just ends it there. And it's so funny to imagine.
Okay.
And nowadays, with the Batman that we know now, of course he's cool. He's fucking Batman. Obviously, I'm gonna put him in pretty cool. And as for Spider-Man, I want to get into more Spider-Man video. I just checked out a Spider-Man book today, and I've seen a couple of the shows. Mainly that one Disney XD Spider-Man show that no one liked, but I actually kind of like it a lot.
But it doesn't matter what you're going to get into. Tell us your opinions.
It's not the Drake Bell one. It's not the Drake Bell.
Tell us your opinions.
I like. Just say, yeah.
I like Spider-Man more when it focuses on his younger self, but he's still fine, all the same. Zeb Wells notwithstanding. So they're both in pretty cool.
For me, just because, for me, honestly, Spider-Man, pretty cool. I probably would put him around there as well. He deserves more happiness. Give him some actually good stories, please. For the love of God.
No.
Anyway, Batman, I think he's kind of mid, honestly.
I'm gonna kill you.
Like, he just gets overhyped so much because of the whole contingency thing. He literally has... Like, that's basically all I can associate with him. The fact that, he can beat anyone he wants if he has enough time.
And that's not true.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times he has been vulnerable in so many Batman. I mean, I guess I could go next here. Listen, Batman's my favorite character.
Hey, either one of you can go because I feel
Okay,
like
you know
both
what?
of you have
Okay.
similar things to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Are you gonna go?
Sure. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. I know there is just like, okay, first of all, Batman is what makes Batman Batman is because he's human. He fights among these Justice League because he is human, and people will just associate. They just have this association. Oh, he always has prep time and he always competes with these super beings. Oh, he's overrated. It's like no, it's because he puts in that time and effort to go through that contingency plan and actually, try his best to make things work out. And I understand where you get that perspective, but it's just not true because that's not always how it works. He fails. He didn't say like the time he couldn't save like Red Hood, or like the times where he gets outwitted by Joker or other supervillains. Like he still makes mistakes. That Red Hood
thing was just because of votes, but whatever.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like, Batman. The reason why Batman is my favorite character that they've used so far, one of my favorites, is that relatable in that, and always that struggle to like keep pushing despite impossible odds. Even in this world with so many superheroes and him just being a human, he still makes it through. Even if it doesn't always work out, he just always stays true to himself, and that's what makes him awesome. Especially in the newer stuff, and like some of the movies, like Batman animated series and like the movies, and just I think he's like, and obviously there's some not so good interpretations, but at his best, I think he's like a really, really great character, and that fan perception, I understand. It's just overblown and not true. And also, I can probably argue the same thing for Spider-Man, but like, I'm just gonna put that meme. The two legends can coexist meme.
I will say Spider-Man doesn't have nearly the same reputation, even if he does kind of similar stuff sometimes. I will stop to comment to the chat. Guess what I've never read?
Spider-Man?
A comic.
A comic. Okay, you and me.
I have not read a single Marvel or DC comic ever.
Read, nigga, read.
Well, actually, okay, I guess that's not entirely true because there was one comic that I scanned for someone. Like, they wanted me to grab a comic for them. So I technically read that one. That was the one where Thanos basically became an all-powerful cosmic entity.
I remember that one.
Oh, I think I actually remembered.
Yeah. Yeah, someone mentioned Batman in the Arkham games. He's so awesome in there. That's one of Pete.
Yeah.
Okay. Spider-Man, I didn't go near to death, but like, yeah, he's like, it's Spider-Man. Like, everyone loves the game. He's such a great spirit. He's like right next to Batman for me, but I just prefer Batman a little bit more. But yeah, Spider-Man, he's just as inspiring and just as awesome. Love the guy.
For me, or are you done? Or
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I'm probably just gonna put them in their tier right now. I feel like that's probably gonna be what it is. Yeah. Just because of averaging.
Yeah. Fair. That's very fair. And like, averaging. Speaking of averaging, Batman. Man, he's like one of my favorite comic book characters. There was at one point where I just really enjoyed Spider-Man and just didn't like Batman that much at all.
Also, Speedy, the one where he has a skeleton face, that one. Sorry, keep going, Speedy. I just realized that was confusing. Yeah. Keep going, Speedy.
Yes. No, Batman for me, he symbolizes a lot of things. Batman is just generally one of the most relatable characters. Like people say, "Oh no, he's rich. That means he's rich. He's like he has like all these women. That means you can't relate to him." No, you can. The fact that his backstory is literally about him dealing with all this trauma he has been going for throughout his life, like constantly. Like that's one of his biggest part. That's one of the biggest things in his story. What he's been going through and like how he went it out. Like that's one of the biggest things about him. And like the fact that he's one of the few DC characters that has always been consistently pretty good in almost every media has been featured in says something about him. And that's because he's just a very related. I think he's just a very awesome and cool character. That yes, he gets a lot of hype to an outrageous degree, and the EC just can't stop shoving him in absolutely everything. But that says less about him and more about the people that are fans of him. kind of like me, I guess. But no, Batman is just a very cool character, and a surprisingly relatable character too. Like, I think you can. I think it just says something when you have all these stories and like all these. I'm kind of blanking. I'm kind of blanking on something right now.
Honestly, do we want to move on to Pikachu versus Blanka? Maybe.
I haven't said anything about Spider-Man.
Then say stuff about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How do you like Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man. I think he's just a more relatable version of, just one of the most relatable characters in Marvel, and that says something. But yeah, no, I just really enjoy him. It's kind of like always been a fan favorite of mine ever since I was growing up. I don't know. I just always had an obsession with Spider-Man. I guess it was also because I really just liked spiders in general. But yeah, no, really fun character, and man, just please Marvel, do something with him, like something good, something, I don't know, give him a break, something. Okay. I don't know.
So Pikachu and Blanka. Blanka, do any of us have strong feelings towards Blanka?
He's fine.
I think Blanka's cool. I like his backstory. I like that he's one of the genuine friends with Dan Hibiki. He's just a chill guy.
He's wholesome.
He's wholesome. That's why he bit the head off of a Pikachu and blended his organs in the blender, obviously.
Yes.
Speedy, did you mean to say something with that $2?
What did he say?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Just gave.
Put Blanka in Chadug. Oh my god.
Okay, no, Blanka does not deserve Chadug.
He's fine. He's fine.
It's not even a meme character.
He's fine. I always like the whole archetype with like characters that are very look very monstrous but are actually very sweet. I like that character trope. So he's cool.
Yeah, I think he's fine. That's my take. That's my entire take.
And Pikachu, right. Yeah, that's
it's Pikachu.
So where are we putting Blanka? Top of fine?
Yeah, he's fine.
Not top of fine. Okay. Probably behind Wily.
Behind Harry.
I mean, that's up to you, right? I don't know. I think everyone.
I don't really care either way. I think he's just
okay.
Oh, Pikachu. Someone said the Birdman is here. Who is the Birdman?
No. Gumball, you don't know who the Birdman is. They use Blanka as their avatar. That's just a thing. They're a YouTube channel. They do like CinemaSins style content.
Oh yeah, that.
Pikachu. Anyway, Pikachu. I like Pikachu a lot. I think he's a cool little dude, and if we're talking about Ash's Pikachu in particular, I might put him up in the goats.
Yeah, we are talking about Ash's Pikachu in particular here, just for the record.
He is a goat, dude. He took out legendaries before. That little guy does not mess around. He's also just
he lost to a Snivy.
He lost to a Snivy.
Yeah, you can pull it. Sure, you can pull out the anti-feats if you want. Do you want me to do the same for Sonic when we get there?
But Pikachu is ultimate. Pikachu is ultimately the person who won the final battle.
He did, and
Pikachu has done so much, and he's just a little guy. He's probably the cutest combatant Death Battle's ever done.
Wrong.
Don't take that the wrong way.
And Ederdong, for the record, we're talking about Ash's Pikachu, not just Pikachu as a Pokemon, for this one in particular, since that's what the Death Battle did.
I am going to put Pikachu in the goats.
Pikachu, marketable. That's pretty much all I have to say about him. He's fun. I do like him in the anime, especially the early seasons, where he was just an asshole to Ash. So, yeah, I like him. He's a cute little fella.
Okay. Hyper? Actually,
okay,
Speedy, just for the record, where is that?
Oh, I guess pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I have an interesting history of Pokemon. I grew up watching,
Just say Pikachu.
Okay, cool, fine. I'll just say it really quick. I like the Pokemon anime, then I fell off, and I don't like Pokemon as much. I have a negative interest in it. That said, there's a few exceptions, and Ash's Pikachu is one of them. I think he's pretty cool. That's
nice.
Okay. So
and
pretty
for
cool,
me-
pretty cool.
For me,
Yeah.
pretty cool, GOAT. And I would say GOAT, even though I haven't seen much of the Pokemon anime. Yeah, that one doesn't quite get onto the list, but it almost does. I watched, like, I've seen clips, and I've watched, I think, 7 episodes of Diamond and Pearl. That's it.
Hey, that's the one I
Diamond
grew
Pearl's
up
the
on.
best. Yeah, I think that's the one.
I grew
Most of us
up
grew up on.
with the Kanto region, the Indigo League. I had it on VHS.
Oh,
we
same too.
did
Yeah,
have a VHS. We had a couple VHSs. I don't remember what they were. I know one of the VHSs had the
My
Jigglypuff
sister was a
episodes.
huge fan of Pokemon. We had
What being born
most
in the
episodes of
90s
Indigo
be
League
like.
and the
Actually,
first
I
3
said-
movies all on VHS.
Oh, I said Jigglypuff. No, it was Clefairy, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably Clefairy then.
Yeah.
The Clefairy episode sticks out in my mind because as Jigglypuff and Clefairy just threw hands, holding nothing back.
But anyway, yeah.
So the GOAT for you, Red? Was that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Okay.
He's pretty high then. Oh boy, the big boys.
Oh,
The really
And,
big
and
boys.
the final 2 for today. Who do you want to talk about
Yeah,
first?
Oh
So
boy.
let's just get Superman out of the way because I feel like
Yeah.
There's a star.
Luis. I will say Luis. I will say Digimon's better than Pokemon just because someone on Twitter had beef with me after I said that 2 years ago on Twitter. My God, Luis. You have to be aware of this, but have you ever seen the Pokemon versus Digimon like comment section for Charizard versus Greymon? A single guy has turned that one episode's comment section into a war zone. It
I will never
is
get
so
what the context is there.
fucking funny. And oh my God. Anyway, let's just do Superman first because there's going to be a lot to talk about otherwise.
Yeah.
Goku beyond Chadhug. No one can beat Goku. Anyway, so
All right, so what
oh
we
wow,
have?
sorry, that is just straight up Persona 5 music. I didn't realize that.
Which
Uh-oh,
track?
copyright.
A Phantom's Fetter.
Oh yeah, no, I really like that one. I'd like to. The matchup I think fits best.
Anyways,
Okay,
Anyways.
We're gonna
Anyways.
anyway. Superman. It's Superman. How can you hate him, dude? And especially with the new show that I just saw, My Adventures with Superman, the Adult Swim one, I'm gonna put him probably just shy of peak. Superman.
Wait, is that Adult Swim?
Yeah, it's Adult Swim.
I didn't realize.
It feels like it shouldn't be, but it is, and I kind of enjoy that decision because it makes it feel like adult animation doesn't have to rely on gore or potty humor or whatever.
I mean, I guess that's fair enough. It's just like when it's a family-friendly show, which I think that one is. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird when it's on Adult Swim. That's my only
It's probably around the same. It probably has the same stakes as like 2003 Teen Titans. I want to say, if you want to compare anything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
Superman.
anyway.
Superman is just shy of peak. He is one of my favorite DC characters for a reason. And if I read more comics about him, he would probably just make it to peak outright.
Okay.
That is
So
the
Speedy.
Yeah, Superman, the other big DC character. Even though I don't like him as much as Batman, I'm not gonna mindlessly bash on him either. Because I do really like Superman. His stories are very inspiring. Especially like honestly, yeah, no, after like such a long catalog of evil Superman, it's just refreshing to like read his stories and just being reminded of how much of a wholesome character he is. And yeah, no. Superman is a very good character. So I think his peak, or is that like the second highest? I keep
second highest is the GOAT.
Peak is the highest. It's just
okay. Then he's the
Chadhug.
GOAT.
It's just Chadhug is beyond.
Then wait, do we have the GOAT there? Is that a thing?
Yeah, the Ghost
Yep.
is the second one.
Yeah. Okay, then put him in the GOAT. I really like Superman.
Okay, Hyper.
Superman. Yeah, no, I really, really like him. I've recently got to dive more into him. If I watch Adventures with Superman, I think he would be peak easily for me, but at this point in time, I would say the GOAT. He is, just a very inspiring and awesome, wholesome dude. He's very cool.
I like Superman.
Okay. So where is he then?
The goats.
Did you give your opinion?
Yes, I said the goats.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was where you were placing it. Okay. So, for me, it's interesting. Guess what I've never read?
Oh my god!
I already said it earlier, but
I guess that's true.
I have not watched most Superman movies. There was one movie I did watch. I don't remember its name, but it was the one with the Kryptonite Island.
That's Return of Superman. Yeah, that's the one with.
And I liked him in that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
So I think he's pretty cool.
Oh wait! You move him up to GOAT. I just remembered I read Superman Smashes the Clan recently. That was a pretty good read.
Yeah, he's definitely getting in GOAT between us all.
Where
is he?
What if you left?
What are we doing here?
What if you left him next to Goomba?
Top. No.
Top
of Goombas. Top of goats.
It would be funny if we put him under Felicia.
Oh boy! And then we get
it's me,
to this
Goku.
Guy.
This is gonna
here.
Be
this
so hard.
amalgamation.
This is gonna be difficult.
First of all, before we continue, can we talk about how he keeps showing? Can we talk about how funny it is? He keeps showing up in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parades when it's supposed to be one of those parades held in America. So of course you got this anime guy here.
Anime culture is like really pervasive, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, but before you start, I think I have the least amount to say about Goku, so I should probably maybe go first. But see,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, as someone who has not experienced that much of Dragon Ball in general, besides I did watch the original series, but yeah, Goku, he's fine. I think he's a little goober, and yeah, that's it. He's cool, I guess, but not much attachment to him. Anyways, you guys can go now.
Okay.
That's a fine. He's a fine.
Yeah.
Gumball, you can go next.
Oh boy. I saw someone in the comments say that he was an amazing character until Super messed him up.
That's the story for like half of the characters.
No, I was about to say I'm gonna get flamed for this. I thought Goku was hilarious in Super.
How many times are they gonna rewrite your story? Your powers have been boring since the 1940s.
Goku.
And also just
saying you're applying this Daisy.
I feel like it might get auto-censored, Speedy. I'm not sure, but maybe. Maybe it's a thing with donations specifically as well. I could imagine that would be reasonable.
Goku is really funny in Super, I think. Especially in some of the filler episodes where he has to fake being weak in front of Hercule. So he's like, I forgot my tractor. Flies back down to grab it and then flies away.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, he really is funny in Super.
I know the big critique I see from Super for him is specifically the dad stuff. Everyone
they make him dumber than he is in TFS.
The dad stuff isn't as bad. It's the fact that people think he's kind of an idiot, and he did literally call a hit on himself just to train. So yes, but also there are just some funny, really good moments in general. I like how good a grandpa he was with Pan for that little time they interacted with each other. When he first awoke, when he first breached Ultra Instinct, his whole thing was off. So he was teleporting all over the place, and he accidentally warped into Bulma's house right after she got out of the shower. And that was really funny because, like...
Listen, we're talking way too specifically right now.
Come on.
What do you think?
Alright, so overall, Z Goku is fun. Super Goku is fun in all capital letters. And I think just for that, I gotta put him in the GOAT. He is really fun.
Okay.
Not without his bad moments.
And Manuel, I can say I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, but I've heard the exact opposite from basically everyone. He was a good dad in Dragon Ball Super, is what he said.
No, he was. I do agree, he was, yes. Okay,
yeah?
Okay, so, yeah, my turn. I have watched Dragon Ball Super, including some very fun arcs. But despite all that, I still put him in peak. I can't. I'm sorry. He's in the same boat with Batman as me, where yes, there are not as good interpretations for Goku, but at his best, he's just like a very inspiring figure for me. And he's also a big part of my childhood, and I love Goku. He's pretty cool. Peak, he's an awesome character, and just a hype machine to me as well. He's very good.
So what do you think about evolution?
I don't think. I die.
Okay, so does that just leave me? Yeah, it does. I don't really care much about him, I'll be honest. But at the same time, he's ultimately a pretty cool character. He's very simple, and he's effective in that simplicity. So I would put him in pretty cool, which I think, does that get him to GOAT, maybe? Probably?
Yeah, Gumball put him in GOATs, Speedy said fine, you said pretty cool, I said peak.
So where is he specifically? This is the last decision.
Put him next to Superman.
Yeah?
Yeah, just why not? Just below Superman, though.
Yeah, below Superman.
Put Felicia above both of them, though, just to get a reaction out of people.
No.
I won't do
Anyways, yeah, no, we could do this per season, though I feel like for later seasons we could do like multiple seasons.
Maybe
Multiple,
two at a time.
Season 3, I think it's not going to take that long.
Okay, season 3 is one of the smallest, isn't it? Let's see. How
Yeah,
many
The
we
people
got?
who say Piccolo was Gohan's real dad are the same people who say Krillin sucks, because those are two completely different sentences. Piccolo can still be a really good dad, but Krillin is still a cool guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Season 3, it's like it's not that many.
I mean, season 3 has 28 characters.
Also, it's me, Igneous. I'm happy Goku's respected here. He's not below Felicia. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Anyways, I think we could. Okay, season 2 will be its own day because, of course.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna be
Season 2 will be a beefy one, but we will be able to do it in one day. I think.
Are we satisfied? Are we satisfied with the rankings? Anything we want to change here?
Is there okay? Do we want to reorder anyone here?
I feel like Wonder Woman just because I don't.
But we put her in mid. She's at the top of mid.
Can we not?
I was going to say put Wonder Woman higher, but she's already at the top of the list. Look, she's a list topper. That's something to be proud of.
Okay, just put her above Yoshi. There, that's it. Okay.
But we put her in mid. I'm confident in putting her in mid. I think the average put her in mid.
Yeah, no,
I said fine. What did you say, Gumball?
I put her in bleh because of my experiences.
And Speedy.
Speedy is muted.
Damn.
Speedy is muted.
Red.
Well, I put her in mid.
I said she's fine. She's fine. Wonder Woman's fine.
Alright, so it's 2 fines and 2 mids. So yeah, top of mid seems fine.
Top of mid,
She
or at best, like.
Yes, there, just above Goomba. Okay, above
Goomba. I also know Mortal Kombat versus Justice League and Earth 1. Don't forget. Don't downplay my media
reminder here. We're talking about what we know about the characters, and based on what we know, we just don't care much for her.
I just realized Koopa's below Goomba. What the hell? Igneous, look at me. How many people do you know pick Koopa in any of the Mario spin-offs that he's available?
Yeah, okay, anyways,
it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't pick the literal best examples for all the characters here, Big Speedy. I'm sorry.
And just since you probably weren't here for it, Behemoth, if you were curious on my specific take at least, Thor. I only know him from the movies. And I cannot give him anything but mid, personally.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Okay, so next stream will just be season 2, and then we'll just decide the other ones later.
I just noticed.
Okay, again, is there any other ordering?
I just noticed. Let's see. The guy here, he has a Koopa name, and he said Koopa-based username, and he says that he picks Koopa. Ah, shit. My
He
point
got
has
us.
been invalidated.
I don't really see anything else major. I think this is fine enough.
No, I think this is fine. This is fine. We don't need to dwell
Yeah,
on
we're
it too
good.
much.
I think we're good. Maybe put Blanka above Harry for no reason in particular.
Okay. Yeah, no, this was fun. Yeah, this was fun.
Cool.
Let's never do this again.
Yeah,
Let's-
just leave it like this.
Eventually, we will get
All
through
right,
them all. Look at all these characters.
Oh god.
Before we sign off,
do
everyone.
everything.
Put
the one
Blanka,
stream.
all right, everyone, before we sign off, I want everyone to give a round of applause for Chad Doug to making it all the way at the top, like he rightfully deserves.
Listen,
So I want
Listen,
to see cheers for Dick Doug.
I hear you, Speedy, but at the same time, Blanka isn't even like a meme character. I can't just put him up there for no reason. Chaddock at least has a bit of a meme around him.
Okay. Anyways,
And don't forget,
We will be ranking
don't
Whiz and
forget, we
Boomstick at
need-
the very end.
yes,
Yes.
and we will need art of Dick Doug wearing the Death Battle T-shirt. It is crucial. Okay, I gave you $2.
$2? No.
You're financially
Thanks for the
obligated,
mice,
dude.
okay? Let's end the stream.
Bro, oh my!
All right.
Oh,
have a good day,
we're
everyone.
watching the Speedies. We're watching
See
the
Later,
Speedies
y'all.
in real time. All right. Anyway.